Alright, here we go. Super Ghosts and Goblins for the SNES. Now, this game, as far as I'm concerned, is longer and harder than the original. Pun intended. Take it however you want. Pun intended. Now, this is pretty much just a revamp. It's not a sequel or a prequel. It's just a revamp of the original. It looks better, it's got better bells and whistles, and they did go more in depth with the mechanics of the original game. I'm also playing the Japanese version, as you can tell, because playing the Japanese version, especially in these retro games, for a speedrun, it's always better. Frame rate moves quicker, enemies and bosses tend to take less damage, obviously better. I've tried really hard to get the audio correct, but something about this game, certain sound effects just cause it to peak. So I'm sorry about that ahead of time. I can hear it, and it's bugging me. But anyway, some of the mechanics that they made more in depth, like you see there, now there's a green suit of armor and a gold suit of armor on top of the regular suit of armor and naked Arthur. So that adds a little bit more depth to the mechanic and possibly a little bit extra security for the player. Also with the weapon I'm using right now, in my opinion, is the best one in the game next to the goddess bracelet, but we'll talk about that later, if I get there. But this weapon, not only is it multi-shot and rapid fire, but each shot goes the whole way across the screen. That's just perfect for the situation we're in. And the super attack, which is new to this version of the game, is just unmatched. So yeah, that weapon, that's the one I'd tell you to use. Also in this section, the tidal wave. When the tidal wave starts coming down, stop moving. If you don't, it's going to sweep you away and make you lose a life or fuck up your entire speed run. Yeah, see, that's one of those sounds that causes it to peak. Again, I'm sorry about that. It's bothering me. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. But anyway. Sweet. The gold suit. It looks cool, too. He looks badass. Arthur looks badass. Now, much like the original version of the game, your jump distance is set. You can't do anything to change that. Alright, here we go, boss. Best way to take out this boss, charge it up. The minute he starts to rise up, drop it. You see how the super goes up, down, and then around counterclockwise? It's flawless. Shit. I should have ran under and hit him from behind, but fuck it. We didn't die, so we're going to keep going with the speedrun. And I'm glad we can skip this stupid thing now, too. But, like I was saying, the jump in this game is like the original. Your distance is always the same. You can turn Arthur around mid-jump, but you can't change the distance of each jump. There is the double jump, so you can change the direction of your double jump, but you can't change the distance of it. Now, this shipwreck stage is full of the ghosts of all the expelled knuckle children that gamers have shot out over the years. But those white ones, you don't have to worry about because they can't hurt you. Now, you see how I jumped up to the platform right there instead of climbing the ladder? That is about the only way that I know of in this game to, like, save time. Because there are no sections that you can skip through or take a hit and go through a wall like you could in the original one. You just have to do it. Oh, look, another color of sperm. Pink. We have pink sperm with arms and translucent sperm. The pink sperm can hurt you. The translucent kind can't. Now, these sections here, and there are a fair amount of them in this game, are a pain in the ass because you can't control how fast you progress. It's basically set on a rail that you can't do shit about. So, and it's like that until the end of this stage. So you're gonna lose time during a speed run in this section. There's nothing you can really do about it. Now, the positive about these sections are that the raft is gonna be underneath you no matter where you jump to. Okay? You'll never jump and the raft won't follow you, so you don't have to worry about that. But if, say, you do your super move, when you do that charged up attack, Arthur is stuck in that fist in the air pose until, just like that, until the whole dragon leaves the screen. And in a section like this, you get stuck and can't move, you might just get pinned, and that'll ruin your run, or, you know, you'll lose a life. So just be aware of that. Also, there really isn't much point, just like the original, there really isn't much point in picking up those bags of money or those little dwarf things, because all they do is give you points. Now, if you get enough points, you will get an extra life. You know, at 20,000 points, you get an extra life. At 60,000 points, you get an extra life. And I think it's 100,000, you get an extra life. But for a speedrun, it doesn't matter, because we're not planning on dying anyway. If we die, we fucked up, so we start over. It doesn't matter. But if you're just playing it, don't go out of your way to get them. But if you get enough points to get an extra life, so be it. If you don't, tough shit. Ah, fuck that up. I wanted to... Oh, shit. Okay. I almost fucked that up. I wanted to jump the first time, but I fucked it up. Yay! I got an extra fucking life. Woohoo! Now, since I have my weapon of choice, and I have the gold armor, there is no point in me opening the treasure chest. Not just because it's a speed run, but even when you're just playing the game, any chest only has a 33% chance of giving you something that you can even pick up. Because there's, you can also have mimic chests, and sometimes there's an enemy in the chest, the magician, and the magician's just a pain in the ass. Because the second he comes out, he shoots a big-ass ball of energy at you. Yeah, I didn't want to get that, so thank you, Raft. See what I'm saying? See how slow this is? I do like the way it looks, though. The dual layer, the water in the background, opposite the water that you're actually on. I like that. It's a cool effect. All right, here we go. Crappy boss fight. It is a very crappy boss fight. This guy is not a challenge at all. Charge up your super when he gets about at the halfway point of the screen. Let it loose. Spam him or hit him with another super. And that's it. He won't even have time to throw a fucking attack at you. Boom. See? Now, I don't understand why I need a key to go through a waterfall. But whatever. I didn't die, so I'm happy. Onward, Arthur! Normally it's Onward Maximo, but whatever. Now, okay, take out those imps whenever you see them, and watch out for anything with a cat head because it spits fire. I'm not going to describe this very well, and I know it, but those cat enemies, those fat cat enemies, something about their face is goddamn familiar. Like it's another, like there's a cartoon character that it looks exactly like, and I can't place it. Oh, whew, okay. I thought I took a hit for a second. I can't place it, and I'm not describing it very well, but if anybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, please put it in the comments section. Like I said, be wary of any cat face because it shoots fire. And sometimes they will shoot it from off the screen at you, so try to be aware of that. Also, you have these lava sections where the pillars come out. That was... I almost fucked that up. The pillars always come out in the same place, so you don't have to worry about that changing at all. But you do have to think about the distance of your jump, especially when including a double jump, because it is very easy to double jump yourself right off that platform. Yeah. Arthur's lucky he's got spurs on that armor, because I would have missed that jump. Also, that super is good because it basically one-shots any non-boss enemy in the fucking game. Those bats, take them out. If you're on foot, take them out, because they'll just stick with you. I do like this effect too, like the water effect, the pillar spinning effect. It's a nifty effect. Dogs. Fucking Dog warriors. Oh wait, no, shit, I fucked up. Where are they at? I think it's the next pillar that they're on. I haven't mastered this game like... Ooh. I think I probably should have taken that hit. I haven't mastered this game like I did the original one. And like I said, I'm only doing one loop. But I have yet to be able to complete a loop when timing it, trying to you know, get a speed run. So, fingers crossed. And hopefully I can do it in less than 20 minutes. I think the world record is 15 minutes and 50 seconds for one loop of this game. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. So if I can do it in less than 20... see, there's the dog warriors. If I can do it in less than 20, I think I've done a good job. I'll be satisfied with that. I mean, most people couldn't go through the whole game in 20 minutes, so I'll be content with that. Fucking dog warriors. I knew you were coming, that's why I didn't go, because I didn't want that. I like how he just bounces off the side and dies. Like, he didn't even bounce, he just died. He just gave... I can't catch him, I give up. He just killed himself. Now this boss with this super move, it's so fucking stupid easy. Charge the super move, jump so he appears in the air, and when his head gets to you, drop that move. And it just follows him the whole way around like it was made for just him. I mean, that's smooth right there. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Now, this stage is a bit of a pain in the ass. There's a couple of mechanics to it. When you see the ground do that, get the fuck off of it, because those teeth will kill you. And I like that spinning thing. It's the same thing they did that in Super Castlevania 4, too. I think there's a stage where Belmont has to use his whip to rotate the stage. Shit. See, motherfucker, I was waiting for you. I talked about you earlier. Sometimes, even though the super takes a minute to charge up and you're stuck where you're at when you release it, sometimes it's better to do that than it is to try to pick off each enemy with the manual weapon shot. As far as safety versus time. You know, because speedruns are a constant cost-benefit analysis. Gotta get off the ground. There we go. There are so many things in this that slow a speedrun down. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. The rate of speed that spins, you just gotta sit there and deal with it. You know, the rafts and all the other things that are basically on a rail. It's rough, man. Let's see, we're about 12:30. And now we're in the lower intestine. I don't know. It's still too early to tell. This is a gross part of the stage, because you're in something that looks like a lower intestine, and it's full of blue balls, and even the walls try to fart on you. And this is pretty disgusting. And again, you're on a raft, so you're stuck at this pace, which is just a bitch. Oof. Evil little blue imps. And you have to take out blue balls. It's full of blue balls that you hit. The walls are blue balls. It's a lower intestine. I mean, come on. This is foul. Now, I've played games where the walls sneak up on you, but I can't rightly off the top of my head remember a game where the walls fart on you and actually cause damage. So if you can think of another one, throw that in the comments section too. Now, the only way that you can save a little time on sections like this is at the very end of the section. You have to jump off the raft into this transport hole. Or you could wait and let the raft take you to it, but doing the double jump will save you a few seconds. And like I said, saving enough of those few second shavings can add up to a minute, and that's a big deal. This boss, I didn't even want to give tips for because it's so fucking easy. All you got to do is spray and pray. You don't even have to use a super. Just hit him like 8 times with the regular attack and it's dead. So, yeah. This is the inverted part of the fire stage. It's just the ice stage. enemies are pretty much the same. You got a frozen fat cat up there. Every time I see his face, I know I've seen it before, I just can't place it, and that bothers me. Come on out, you dirty little bastard. Now this is, see how it goes and hits the guy behind me? That's another benefit of having a counterclockwise motion on that super move. Is he? Okay, I guess he's not. I thought he was gonna come toward me right there, but I guess he was too fat to move. He tried to just blow on me. Fucking lazy frozen fat cat. Much like the pillar section, or not the pillar, the raft section, these frozen tentacles, you can't really jump over them or get around them, so you don't have much of a choice but to stop and fucking take them out, which, you know, you're losing time doing that too. So this, the original Ghosts and Goblins was a game that almost felt like it was designed for a speedrun. This one, on the other hand, feels like it was designed to put people off of speedrunning, because there's just so much of the game that you have no fucking control over. I wasted a lot of time doing that. I don't even know why I did it. I'm kind of anxious right now, because this is about as far as I've been able to push the speedrun and not fuck it up. And we're at 16 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit the 20 or less. I'm cutting it really fucking close. And like I said, I'm a little anxious. Usually the avalanches are what fuck me up. Now these avalanches are just like the tidal waves, but a little different. You can't just stand still. You have to grab the ladder. You have to get on the ladder and hold it while the avalanche passes by. If you don't do that, it's done. I think there's one more avalanche. Yep. Get down. Okay, there we go. All right. Made it past the avalanche section. Here we go. This guy is a fucking cuck, okay? Just run right under him where his legs used to be. Chuck a super, and then spam him. If you want to throw another super out there, go ahead. But there really isn't much to this guy at all. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Know what I mean, Burn? 17, about 17:30. Next to last fucking stage. Alright, now, saving a few seconds. In certain places, you can just double jump up to the next platform instead of having to use that ladder. It'll, trust me, those seconds are worth saving. It's like right here. And sometimes, like I said, it is just better to charge up and use your super than it is to try to manually hit the moving fucking bird head. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, fuck. Can't jump through those. I think it's like the only platform in the entire game you can't jump through. Alright. Is this? Yep. Alright, here we go. Satan Satanus numero uno. And look, I know he's got a mouth where his dick is supposed to be, but that's gonorrhea dick if I've ever fucking seen it. He's literally pissing fire as a weapon. 1830, 1840, last stage. I don't know. I'm cutting it goddamn close. In this section, I find it is just safer and easier to do the super on each ledge instead of trying to... I probably should have taken that hit. Instead of trying to hit each individual enemy, because there are like 2 or 3 imps and a bird head per each platform section. Now we're under a minute left. I don't know. I just don't know. 2 bird heads. Alright, come on, we need to speed up a little bit. Ah! I probably should have taken that hit. I should have gotten hit there, but seeing as we're this far in the game, I'm not going to pretend that I did. We're coming up to the end here. Oh, come on, game. You should have given me that jump. Oh, you give me that one, though. And we got another color of sperm with arms. All right, here we go. I don't know, man. 10 seconds. Shit, I fucked that up. Let me... Okay. Yeah, damn it. Now, this... Just stay out of the way of his gonorrhea dick. But there are 2 phases to this fight. You have that version and then the green crowned version. Neither one are drastically different, but this version does have this giant laser attack. Yeah, thank you, but you have to duck. Damn it, I missed it. $20.25. 52. Look, it's all 2s and 5s. Now, this is Japanese, so allow me to translate with my own flavor.
Oh, Arthur, you are awesome. You totally came here to save me. But you're a weak pussy, and none of the weapons that you have are capable of actually killing the Satan. The only thing that can is the goddess bracelet that I didn't give to you when I got kidnapped. I just kind of threw it on the ground when they took me. So if you could, like, totally go out there and find that bracelet and then bring it back and kill Mr. Bad Satan Man, then, like, I'll totally like you for, like, ever. So, like, go handle that for me, would you please, honey?
And my answer is, fuck you, bitch. I saved you once already. You ain't worth it. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing loop 2. Eat a fat, chunky dick. Peace.